I want to ask you what's on your mind these days, but before I do that, how are the kids? The last time I saw you, it was actually Halloween. That was the day. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. And you were just starting the adoption process.
No, I wasn't just starting the adoption process. That was.
Well, David was back with you.
I was just starting to adjust to having 3 children versus 2. Yeah.
And how is that?
Amazing, amazing. We went on our first holiday together over Christmas.
Where'd you guys go?
I'm not telling.
Oh, okay. Hot, cold?
Very hot.
Very hot?
Yeah, we all got to run around in our bare feet and ride bikes in our bare feet, and it was lovely.
Is it an really easier adjustment than you thought it would be, or harder?
Yeah, because I can get my older daughter to babysit for me.
Does she like that?
Yeah, actually, both of the kids are really great with him.
And I saw a picture of the 3 of them together, and I think you may have commented on this, that David just looks like he belongs in this family, even physically, everything about him.
He's got big eyes, big wide-set eyes. I must have been attracted to him because there was some resemblance somewhere.
Somewhere, absolutely. Well, I'm glad everything's working out.
Yeah.
Now, what is on your mind? I heard that Rosie is among the things on your mind. What about? You mean the conflict with Donald?
Well, I mean, Rosie's a good friend of mine, and I have to tell you, I didn't know anything about it. Somebody told me about it when I heard about it when I was in the middle of the Indian Ocean. So I sent her an email, and I said, is everything okay? What's going on? I had to hear it from the horse's mouth. And basically, I mean, she's a stand-up comic. I think all stand-up comics talk about provocative things in their monologues before shows, and I think that's a commonplace thing. I don't know exactly the content of what she said, but I have a feeling that if every stand-up comic was penalized for saying politically incorrect things or provocative things, I think they'd all be hung in the public square. So if people are giving Rosie a hard time, I wish they'd stop. I don't think it's fair.
But I guess you know as well as anybody, when you start to open your mouth and you're strongly opinionated, sometimes it backfires.
Yeah, speak the truth and shame the devil.
Yeah. Are there things that you've said that I mean, obviously there are through your career that maybe, because you are outspoken, that can get you into trouble?
Yeah, well, I did say the F word a few times when David...
Don't do that now.
I'm not going to.
All right.
I don't swear anymore. I have children.
Is that what stopped you?
No.
See, that's helped me having kids.
No, you get penalized for saying bad words in our house. So I'm actually the person that has to pay the most amount of fines.
So we do the same thing. It's $1.
Really? Oh, ours
What's yours?
$5.
$5 for a swear?
Yeah.
So how much have you shelled
it's
out?
actually £5.
£5, of course. So how much have you shelled out, do you think?
Oh, hundreds.
Really?
Yeah. It's quite expensive.
I know. Well, but
my mouth is quite expensive.
Do you, looking back over your career, I have to bring the picture up. It's the famous, it's the kiss.
Which one?
Which one? The Britney Spears Madonna kiss.
I've kissed
that caused a lot of controversy at the time. You were close to Britney then. Are you still? Have you been able to give her, because she's been in the media a lot, especially over the holidays.
No, I haven't. I mean, we just worked together at that period of time. We did a record together. We did a TV show together. And we shared a kiss, and, I never saw her again. You see, that's how it goes in my life.
You kiss them and then they leave you.
Exactly.
It's just not right.
It's totally unfair.
Well, so no more conversation with her at all, huh?
Well, I wouldn't say that we were the best of friends. It was just a period of time where we were working together, and I kind of, I struck up a bit of a friendship with her, but I live in England. She lives in Los Angeles, and she ran off and got married and had kids, and we kind of just drifted apart. It wasn't anything intentional.
We've been talking about Kate Middleton, who's
Prince William's
girlfriend, and showing the pictures of her being hounded by the paparazzi. You live in London. I imagine that's all over the tabloids constantly.
Yeah.
What's your impression of all of that?
What, about the paparazzi hounding you?
Do you still get that in England?
Yeah.
Constantly?
Yeah. Well, England's a small country. There's only one city. There's a big concentration of celebrities living there, and so, they just kind of, you get, there's a handful of people that get a lot of harassment, and there's a lot of focus on. Whereas in America, it's all spread out. They live all over the place. You know what I mean? It's not so intense.
So the royal family has asked that the paparazzi stay away from that couple. Will the paparazzi, from your experience?
Probably for 10 minutes.
And then go right back to it. How do you deal with it, then, on a daily basis?
I just, I mean, how do I deal with it? I just pretend they're not there.
Just live your life?
Yeah.
Are you ready to go outside and greet some people?
Let's go out there and live my life.
We'll get your coat.
Okay.
How long are you in New York for?
Just a few days.
And just promoting the movie?
Yeah.
Okay. And you've seen it, so do you enjoy it?
Of course I've seen it.
All right. Well, what do you love about it, yourself as an elf?
I love me.
They've all been waiting to talk to you. Come on. Whoops.
The camera just attacked
Come,
me.
follow me. We don't want the camera to attack you. We just want you to greet some people.
Hi, Matt Lauer.
Hello, Madonna.
How are you? Happy New Year.
You too. Happy New Year.
We don't get this opportunity with you very often, and we appreciate it.
Aren't you going to wear a coat?
You could kiss me if you wanted to.
Aren't you going to wear a coat?
I'll wear a coat. Oh, it's Sybil Shepherd.
Me too.
A kiss, another kiss. Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're not going to wear a coat?
I got a coat right now.
Okay.
We can't tell you how much we appreciate you coming out, seriously. No, you won't be tripped. Come right that way.
Oh, my God.
I told you I'd bring her!
Where are we going?
Right here. You can go right here. Madonna, do you miss New York?
Oh, God, I miss it so much.
Do you really?
I keep telling my husband I want to come back here and I want to live here. And
Do you think you will?
I do, actually. I'd like to come here and spend time here. Yeah.
And you have your DVD coming out in January, right?
Yes,
Confession
I do.
Store DVD.
Is this for me or her?
Yes, it is. It's for you. When you greet your fans, I'm going to turn her over to the people who love her, including us. Thanks so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
And the movie comes out when?
I think it comes out this weekend.
Oh, all right, good.
Yeah, it better.
Madonna.